this last one out of the lower body group. Where's my yoga mat? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. This one's kind of nifty. And there's several ways of doing this. I'm going to show you using a heavy kettlebell as an anchor. But usually what I'll do if I'm at a client's house is have them use, like if they've got a couch or anything that's just got a little bit of distance from the floor and it's not going to go anywhere, I'll have them place their hands under that. If you don't have that, you can use, I'm just showing you for intents and purposes. I don't feel this is the most effective way to do this, but in a perfect world, what really seems to work is if you have two heavy dumbbells and you place them side by side right here, and you have the client get into position and push up on the handle. So you'll see what I mean here in just a second. So what we're going to do, this is an asymmetrical supine hip extension. So it's a progression. I'm going to show you lots of different variations of this so you can kind of figure out where to start her at and then go from there. Okay, so the deal, when you're pushing up, we're going to have the arms extended, okay? Okay, so like if you had two dumbbells, they'd be here. You'd be pushing up here. What that's going to do, like I said, I'm just going to show you using this and pushing up underneath it because it's not going to go anywhere. But what we're doing, when you push up there, we're getting the lats activated. We're also activating the serratus anterior. So you can tell when you push up on it, you'll feel this tense up. But it kind of locks everything down, and the reaction that the abs have to that is awesome. So they've shown that when you get the lats going, the lats are kind of, they have a working relationship with the transverse abdominis. So this basically we're going to be taking like a single leg slide or whatever you want to call it. Some people, there's dead bugs and all that. But we're getting this upper body kind of locked down to where this isn't going anywhere, and this is a lot more conducive of an environment, so to speak, for the exercise, so we can keep all of this braced a lot more effectively. So, okay, so you would have her, even a heavy barbell, and pushing up underneath it with the palms. So, first step is going to be keeping the non-moving leg on the floor and performing a 45-degree kick. So we've got the hands pushing up on the heavy object, and you want to go for a count of 4. So we're going to start with the knee over the hip, ankles flexed. Okay. Exhaling, and then bringing it back. So there should be no movement. No pooching out of the abs, okay? So the 45-degree kick is the first little step here with the other foot on the floor. Second step would be going into extension. So count of 4, pushing out to a straight leg, breathing back in, breathing back in, keeping that ankle flex. And I like keeping the ankle flex because to me, I feel like it lets you use more glutes. If you think about, as you're extending, pushing through that heel, and if you tell your clients that, it'll get them to use more butt versus just kind of letting that leg fly out. So that's the second step. Third step is going to be, make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Okay, we're going to pick the feet up off the floor. So legs are still, or arms are still extended, pushing up on the heavy object, picking these guys up. We're going to go with the 45 kick first, 45-degree kick. So you can either stay on the same side and do reps, or you can alternate. Okay, so that's the first step. Second step, out of these 4 progressions, this is the 4th one, is going to be just going to hip extension. So pushing. Count of 4 through the heel, coming back. Okay. makes my abs shake. Like, it's crazy how with the pushing up of the hands, it really does let you get a lot more work in here. So that's something you probably haven't seen yet. So I'm excited to show you that. Okay, that's the lower body corrective exercise group.